Alright, so I have to turn on my mic to explain this wrap for a bit. So this wrap is pretty simple. All you need is just a glossy white, and then you just need a black roof or a carbon roof. And I just made the wing mirrors black because I felt like I needed to add a little bit of black in there because it was too much white, and I don't like a lot of white on my cars. So the only thing you'll need for this car is the paint and then the rims. That's the only thing you'll need. Otherwise, just keep this thing stock. Now let's move on to the Maserati Ghibli, or the Q60, as you guys may know it. Alright, so the wrap for this car is, again, another simple wrap. So this wrap is actually like a metallic gray. So it's definitely darker than the Aston Martin you see in the background. Um, it's like, so it's definitely metallic. These are the pros. So the hue is 0, saturation 0, brightness 17, and then materials metallic, glossiness gloss, color shift to single, and that's pretty much it for the Maserati Ghibli. Otherwise, it's a pretty cool car to recreate in game. A lot of people complain about like making it in real life because since it's like not really a good car to recreate, I guess. So yeah, it's better to recreate it in here than in actual real life, I guess. Alright, so if you guys don't know what this car is, let me explain it to you. This car, I chose to be the fast attack that Shaw used during the off-road scene. Now, I know it's not really close since it's supposed to be like an SUV looking type car, but I tried my best, alright? Can't complain. So, I got this wrap with stripes, and I thought it would look cool on this car. But if you guys want to do it very, like, if you guys want to do the wrap, like, actually, you guys have to look for, like, it's kind of like the ice charger, where, like, it's like a bulletproof windshield on the front, everywhere around the windows, and then it's, like, a really gray, so it's, like, a matte gray, so it's, like, kind of like this, I would say. So, if you guys want to do that, go ahead, but I'm choosing what I want to choose, so I'm going to choose what I had on this car originally. So yeah, that's the fast attack, because I chose an Aston Martin because, fun fact, like, I was like, oh yeah, he, like, both of the brothers drove Aston Martin, so let's add another one in there. So I just decided to put one in there. So let's move on to the Aventador rental. Now for this car, you don't even need to do anything. You just need to change the paint, and then you're done. Because this thing is just a matte. This thing is just matte black. So this is all you need to do to this car, and then you're done. Like, there's nothing else you need to do to this car. Like, it's completely stock. So it's just supposed to be like this. So I'm just gonna fix the license plate, and yeah, this is all you're supposed to do to this car. It's pretty sad, but let's move on to the Aston Martin, the last one to be exact. So yes, this is Owen Shaw's Aston Martin. I decided to combine them because they had the same, almost the same paint job, but Deckard Shaw's is a little bit is much better. I prefer Deckard Shaw's um over Owen's. So Deckard Shaw's one is like matte, but it's kind of a light gray. Cause in the photo, it's like bluish, grayish. So let's try to get that. Bluish, grayish. So I say about here is where you're gonna get it. So I would say this is the tint that you need, since as you can see, it's tinting towards blue now. So that's the kind of tint you need, but you don't really need it like this blue. So I prefer keeping it like a little bit of gray at the same time. So yeah, I decided to put a wide body on this because it looked better, but I'll just take it off so you guys can see how different it looks, or the closest thing to it, I guess. I don't know. So obviously you have to change rims because he doesn't have a 5-star spoke, he has a multi-spoke. I was originally going to go with this for Owen Shaw, but I didn't really like them. And I didn't really use them in the game, so that's why I was going to use it. But I decided to go with this for Deckard Shaw. But all you need to do is make it white, a matte white. But I just decided to go with the black because I thought it was better. Because I'm not into like matte white, as you guys can see. Like, it just looks weird on this car. So I decided to go with the black. So yeah, I guess this is all the cars from Fury 7 that Deckard Shaw drove. So there's not many cars that he drove. So Aston Martin was in the hospital scene. Um, I mean, Aston Martin. Jaguar was in the hospital scene. Ghibli was in the funeral scene, and then this was in the off-road scene. This was in the what do I call this? Abu Dhabi scene. This was in the final fight scene. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be making some other videos on the other cars. I think I have made them already on Furious 7, but I might post this before it, I might post this after it, but I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, you guys should leave this video with a like and maybe a sub for support. Also, if you guys want to go check out any of my friends' channels, they'll be linked in the description below. But I guess that's it. Otherwise, I gotta tell you guys to always to stay gnarly.